to show 17.
Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. Striding in, number 24. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. And he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing.
What? I didn't even press the button.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Haveney rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Triple.
3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have done it. Pretty impressive what he's been able to do in this one.
So coming to the plate, Jeffrey Michael. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Well, Matt, it's imperative right there. Put the ball in play in that situation. He does it, gets a ground ball, drives in the run. Everything's working out right now.
Digging in, Harvey Kramer. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Number 24 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Tyler Glasnow with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Settling in now, number 24. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Skied into very shallow right. Blanco is there, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Now batting, Harvey Kramer. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. Blanco rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Right, comes up
in now, number 13, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Rip toward the gap in right.
Triple.
Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw.
Safe.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Mercer.
The 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. At the plate, number 24. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Runner around third on his way to
Double,
the plate.
triple!
And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Indianapolis is out in front, 5-4.
I got a double triple.
Standing in, Ricky Green. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate,
Can I get a triple?
Twice already in this ball game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking
Is
for a
this a
fastball
game or
that
a
he can
TV
throw.
show? It's a game.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, I swung way too late on
Yes,
that.
really fooled him that time for the first out.
I've gotten
Now
2
in
triples
box,
in this game so far.
Kramer. He'll see what he can do
Hi,
leading
Pepper.
off the home 8.
Third baseman, Harvey Kramer.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, number 24.
Leading off for the
Couple of triples on his line so
fielder,
far. He's 2 for 4.
Number 24.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. 7-5 tonight's final. Derek Hara earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Woody Keenan closes the door for the save.
2 triples. The game before this, I got a double triple.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball between the Indianapolis Indians and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now we'll look at.
Matt, this has just been a really good offense this year. They're one of the better teams in scoring runs, and I think it's a stat that's so overlooked. We look at so many different numbers, but at the end of the day, it comes down to how many runs did you score. They're scoring a lot.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Pablo Bravo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Well, he was already off of it.
Settling in now, number 74. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs. Dixon Machado digs in. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. The 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Michael has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner back standing. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got
Let's go.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
I know he's still in Triple-A.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pablo Bravo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, number 24. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 24.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Chang Ho Ha. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Indianapolis Indians and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Leading off for Indianapolis, center fielder, number 24.
Number 24 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1. Time now to give you...
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Ready once again, number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swing. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready with another 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's no runs on it. Riding in once again, number 24. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got to...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. Ready for another shot now. David Chung, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runners off for second, pulled toward right center field. Michael moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season?
Mommy
He's
home?
proven to be a solid
Mommy
player in the
home?
back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Ivan Moya earns his 8th victory of the season. Ryan Marshall records the save, his 25th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Cusack, and our welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Indianapolis Indians and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. HR, you take a look. At our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
To right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from 3rd on the air. Stepping in, Elijah Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out toward right center. Doby will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready for another chance. Number 24. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chung moves over. 1 out. At the plate, number 24. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Didn't look to me like that. Into the box, number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Johnny Barbado wins his 4th game out of the bullpen. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from stepping in number 24. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good ball and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the first 2. It's a pivotal game for them.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
That's out, that's out, that's out.
The third base dugout. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the 2nd double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's been their top run producer thus far as his total leads the team. Runners on his way to third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of it. So stepping in, Tyler Collins. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Frazier on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's safe. Now at the plate, number 24. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Fuentes is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. In now, Pablo Bravo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pablo Bravo.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. At the plate, number 24. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Just got a piece up the line. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Now at the plate, Greg Palmero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Elijah Hayes, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3. Digging in, number 24. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now in the box, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Collins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up a run on plate now. Number 24. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch on its way, and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
No!
Swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Tyler Glasnow earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.
I know, Joe Jim.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A critical one in.
Seems
Now to the plate.
it's still Hyper Piper,
24.
right? Yeah.
He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps in a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and
I was
that's
way
the final
late.
out of the inning. We played an inning, still 0-0. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him
I know,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off,
come on.
behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians.
Here we go.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's postseason action. Standing in, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play.
I am late.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. One out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance. A.J. Cole. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Chiefs lead it 2-0. Striding in once again, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 24.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on. And
dang it, I'm way early.
Inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with it.
Leading off for the Indians. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up.
Go out. Go out. Go out.
On the right side. A lean, and he's got
no.
it. He picked it right out of the first base dugout. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Holy crap, this is not a good situation. Okay. Please let me catch it. Please let me catch it.
Send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they'll let him off the hook here. Here's Alejandro De Aza. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Center fielder Alejandro De Aza.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Taking in once again, number 24. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When your closer comes in, well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Having split the first 2 in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. tonight, it's postseason action between the Indianapolis Indians and the Syracuse Chiefs.
Number 24.
Number 24 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Striding in once again. And Price. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Alejandro De Aza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Doby into shallow center. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, kicks and deals. Left field and deep. Looking up is Goodwin. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Ready for another shot now. Felipe Lopez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 0-2 home. Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He hit the throw to third, and he is in there. Ready to take his hacks again, number 24, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Diaz under it. And that retires the side. So disaster strikes here in the ninth. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's postseason action between the Indianapolis Indians and the Syracuse Chiefs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Swinging a looper to left. Goodwin shading to his right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24. He ripped a triple to open up the game. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Riding in once again, number 24. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Out into right center, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is out at third. And
What?
That's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just...
Digging in once again, Felipe Lopez. 0 for 2 on his line this far. High in the air out to center field. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get fun at-bats much.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, the rain is really starting to come down. And the best way to look at it, look at the lights out there, how the rain is just streaming through the light towers. It's coming down hard.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there, as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Number 47. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Number 24 will stride it again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always...
Well, win in advance is the name of the game, and that's just what they've done. Congrats to them, but it's just going to get harder from here. We'll see how much they have left in the tank to take it into the next round.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Indianapolis.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A critical one in store for us here. It's game one between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about starting the game off.
Riding in once again, number 24. Second at-bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. They're going to extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 24. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1. Runner's on its way to third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Vesperis going back. Gone! Ready once again, number 24. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almonte ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Digging in once again, Jeffrey Michael. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there. There's nothing he can do about that.
And they got him. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mercer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Right fielder number 33, Jeffrey Michael.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Ready for another shot now. Jeffrey Michael went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not a big surprise here. I mean, he had more hits this one game than some guys get in a week or maybe even a month. No doubt he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Josh Bell. Oh,
and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he... Now to the plate, Clark Baker.
He was starting to pitch. You can't do that.
Lined up, and the 0-2 pitch.
Baker.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Haveney sprinting after it, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out. So digging in now, number 24, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
That's triple.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
And the runner's breaking for third. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and this goes right past him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. On to second, but the throw is wide. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our...
It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself. It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the internet.
Batting second, center fielder, number 24.
Hard hit ball to short. Gonzalez is there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with a speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
And the runner's breaking for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. He'll come home with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a looper to left. Vesperis shading to his right. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit hard to center field. And this is going to wind up as big trouble as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take. Digging in once again, Clark Baker has gone down on strikes twice.
You're welcome, Jim.
To have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game. Is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this, as you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third.
Ready for another shot now, number 24. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ryan Healy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calderon is there for it, and that ends the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close. Striding in, number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in once again, number 24. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2.
Hey, I don't care if they're playing in Little League, college, minor, or Major League. Winning a championship feels good. They're the International League champs, and they should enjoy every second of this.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about
and that's my player.
The Player of the Game award.
Time of the ball.
Hi, Bubba. Is Mommy home? Get him, Mouse. Go get it. Get him, Mouse.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the AAA National. Stepping in, Ryan Rivera.
Oklahoma Dodgers.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Frazier sprinting after it. No trouble with this one.
Good
And the
catch.
inning is over.
Good
So they
catch.
pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left
Get him,
on.
Mouse.
So
Get
it's
him,
on to the
Mouse.
bottom of
Get
inning
it.
number
Get it.
1,
Where's it
no
at?
score.
Where's it at? Get him, Mouse. Get him, Mouse, Piper. Go get it.
Coming to the plate now, number 24.
Good girl.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
I'll
fourth.
leave things off here in the bottom half of the
Number 24.
Oh,
That one up just a little late.
way late.
Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, this is the recipe
Hi,
they
or
want.
shall
The
we-
pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then
I
you
know,
get a
'cause
leadoff
Greenlee's
single
gonna
to
figure
start
it.
the bottom of the inning. Good start.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Batting second. Right fielder.
Ooh.
Adam Frazier.
He's running toward second. Looped out toward third. 1 away.
Safe.
It's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Yeah.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Batting third baseman. Ryan Healy.
Batting third is the third baseman. Wow.
Little dribbler back at him.
Go, go, go.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in, Charlie Culberson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 70. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, number 24. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Adam Frazier.
Here's the 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Cole has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Settling in now, number 65. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Frazier giving chase, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on. Ready for another shot now, number 24. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Digging in and looking for more, Hyunjin Ryu. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryu.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. All tied at 1-1. Now now to the plate, number 24. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
In the air now out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Michael is on his way home. The relay throw. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third.
Let's go.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Adam Frazier.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Alberto Vila.
Lifted in the air to center. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Number 47 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Rivera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 24. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch, and this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Peterson.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. In now, Ryan Rivera.
Number 25, Ryan Rivera.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
Yeah.
You're busy on the house.